you're sitting there thinking, what just happened? These last 4 weeks, they've just been a complete roller coaster.
This is my favorite week because I really believe everybody has a story worth hearing. I have an incredible opportunity to tell that story on the biggest stage. G.E.H.A. Rice asked that I paint his cleats with rice on there. I thought he wanted his name. He says, no, man, I'm talking about the food. I've got some photos of him in the end zone wearing premium rice. It's just the coolest thing. I think we all have a duty to help each other, and there are all sorts of different ways you can do that. And I'm happy to do it in any way I possibly can. I spent nearly 20 years in law enforcement, and I came across some YouTube videos of another artist that was doing some 3D chalk art. I watched his videos and it just looked like he had the freedom to go out and create with his hands. I saw a freedom in him that I didn't feel like I had at the time. And I decided at that moment I was going to teach myself how to draw. And so I did it. It was something I thought would be a fun hobby. The more I painted, the more people wanted, and the better I got. 3 years later, I was able to look at the numbers and say, I'm making enough as a side gig that if I did this full time, I wouldn't have to work law enforcement anymore. It was an opportunity for me to say goodbye to that chapter of my life and open this up, and I've never looked back. So now I paint everything from murals to vehicles. I have a really good gig with the NFL painting cleats while it's too cold to paint murals, and life is good. As much as my artwork has improved over the years, so has my purpose and my passion, my intention for the business. Originally, it was just about, can I create something cool that's flashy and fun? But in most recent years, I've realized that everyone has a story to tell, whether that's personal or business or an organization. And I really feel like it's my purpose and it's my passion to illustrate that story and say it without saying a word. It's been everything from highlighting organizations with My Cause My Cleats to a piece like this helmet. I did this for Mitch Holtis and the People's Heartland Foundation, and it raised $10,000. I believe right now I'm at 7 for My Cause My Cleats. I'm thankful to work with all of them and just play a part in uplifting every one of them. They have a story about who they're helping and how they want to help them, and they're not going to have an opportunity to stand up and tell the world about that, but his cleats will. I just want to be able to illustrate their story without saying a word. And I think this does it beautifully. You know, usually the guys just respond to me with emojis. I just get fire emojis. The organizations are doing incredible work. How awesome would it be if we could continue to build them up and put them in a better place to affect more change? You hear it all the time that the Chiefs and the community are one, that they're beloved here. And I don't know if the story would be the same if I were painting for another team. It's amazing. I pinch myself every day.
We begin play in the fourth quarter. Chiefs at 5-5, need this one against the 8-2 Colts. Chiefs trail 20-9. They've trailed the entire game. Four-man front Colts, they'll stay that way. Hunt's going to run it. He fumbles the ball at the 4-yard line. And the Colts think they have the football, and they do. But for the second straight week, it is a red zone turnover by the Chiefs.
You're going to get knocked down. It's just a game of football. It's about how you're going to get up. That's the real character in the man, and we got knocked down. Now we're at the point right now we're getting up. We're moving forward.
Let's be great. Come on, Big Five. Let's go, Nick. Let's be great, baby. Let's do it.
Locked in, baby. Locked in. You got to get some momentum to the offense, man.
You got to promote that positivity out of your mouth. Positivity out of your mouth.
We need a big play from the defense. When one unit is down, the other one has to pick them up.
Crowd trying to give this defense a lift. Jonathan Taylor, the NFL's leading rusher, is behind Daniel Jones, who's under center. Held for no gain and maybe a loss of one. Screaming in was Bolton and Drew Tranquill. From their own 4, 20-9 Indianapolis. 53 seconds into the fourth quarter. Chiefs showing blitz. Jones retreats deep into the pocket. He's going to throw it late in a desperation throw, and it's incomplete. Chiefs down by 11. 12:30 to go in the game.
This is a tall task, I'm not going to lie, but you never doubt this guy until it's too late, right?
Mahomes drifting right, being chased, gets free. 40-yard line, first down, 35-30. Scrambles for 13 and stays in bounds for a Chiefs first down. 9:30 to go in the game. Chiefs down by 11 points. They have first and 10 at the 11 of the Colts. Shotgun snap. Mahomes with his feet trying to set it. Now he'll scramble, angling to the right. He's at the 5. Mahomes is hit.
Mahomes is literally deciding, I'm going to go do this. The season's on the line. I'm going to make it like a playoff game.
A lot of times you're going to need somebody to have a moment or two where it's like, oh yeah, that's why he's on the team.
Yes.
They're going big again. Extra O-lineman in the game.
They give it off Kareem Hunt. He dives right into the mouth of the Colts. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he put his shoulder pad right into the face of the Colts. And the Chiefs have their first touchdown of the game. They'll go for 2 at 8:37 to go in the game, and the Chiefs trailing 20-15.
And now for 2 to trim it to a field goal deficit.
Mahomes in the pocket, zings it, caught! Rice on the far side, 8 yards deep in the end zone. 2 points for the Chiefs. They're within a field goal at 20-17 Indianapolis at 8:37 to go in the game. Chiefs down 3 with a chance.
Son of a buck, let's go.
The Chiefs defense has held the Colts to 2 straight 3-and-outs. Up by 3, first and 10 at their own 49. Retreating at safety, Daniel Jones at quarterback. The NFL's leading rusher, Jonathan Taylor, behind him. They fake to him. They run on a bootleg. Jones throws it far side. It is caught and incompleted and out of the hands. He had the ball. Michael Pittman Jr. had it, and then Brian Cook stripped it out of there for an incompletion on first down on a bootleg play. 2nd and 10 Colts at their own 33-yard line.
Missed on his last 5 pass plays. This one complete to Taylor. Looking for an opening and driven back at the 40-yard line.
3rd and 3 for the Colts at their own 40. Colts are 5 of 10 on 3rd down. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. He wants to throw a quick pass. It's incomplete on a slant attempt to Michael Pittman Jr. Excellent coverage by Jalen Watson. And now the Colts will have to punt from their own 40-yard line. A quick 3 and out for Indianapolis at 7:34 to go in the game.
Good job, D. One play at a time. Good job, D. One play at a time. We keep going. We keep going, baby.
Let's get it.
Colts 20, Chiefs 17. The football is at the Colt 44-yard line. The Chiefs are 1 of 1 on 4th down. The Chiefs need 4 yards for a first down.
Here we go. Someone's got to win one-on-one.
Mahomes passes, and it's caught. What a catch by Rice. Now it spins around Ward and falls at the 25. It wasn't the easiest of catches for 18 and a first down.
Dude, I thought those two. I know. Look at that.
The Chiefs need a 25-yard field goal to tie it. It would be the first time the game would be tied since 0-0.
To force overtime. The kick is good.
Third and 1, 20-20 tie in overtime.
This will be very interesting if they get no yards here.
At their own 42-yard line, Jones. And they're going to fake the end around. They give it off to Taylor, and he's hit for a loss back at the 40.
How about that play by Tranquil and Chris Jones?
The Chiefs absolutely crush the NFL's best running back for a loss of 2.
Tranquilized, baby. He was tranquilized.
Chiefs 6 of 15 on 3rd down, but none bigger than this one. 3rd and 7 in overtime at their own 24.
Go on, Eddie.
It's a blitz. Stepping up and heaving it, and Worthy makes the catch, and they're in field goal range.
(20-20) tie. Winchester to snap it. Ariza to hold it. Ariza waits for the go signal. Butker's kick is good, and the Chiefs have not led in this game until now. 23, the Colts 20 in overtime.
You go sleep good tonight. Do we have everybody? Yes. Okay. All right, baby. How about those? Hey, what a great game, huh? Way to hang in there. Way to keep battling. Great things happened. Some individual efforts that were phenomenal, huh? Dusted 29 off, man, like a wild man. Over here, 9-5, got everybody rolling, huh? 9-5, got them rolling, huh? Great job. Did you do this one here? here, but that was beautiful, huh? We were going to do it out a little further, so it was even better. But
Hey, great job today, everybody. Defense standing tall. Harrison knocking them through. Offense finding a way at the end. Short week. We got to get back ready to go. Chiefs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Chiefs. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Pass out some food. You already got your groceries yet, man?
Back seat is good.
Okay, no problem.
You can throw it on top of what you see.
Gotcha. Yeah, come on, let's do it.
Oh, you gotta bend your good knees. Thank you.
No problem. Happy Thanksgiving.
The people at Giving Hope, man, they do a tremendous job. They're great people. They genuinely care about people, you know, and that's one of the things that I took away the first time I did the event is how much care, how much trust within the community they have, and, you know, just to want to serve people. I watched my mom, Dressetta Smith, help people out in need, or there's someone who was hungry, needed something, you know, it could be a complete stranger or someone she's known forever, it didn't matter. She's gonna try to help them out to any capacity as she could. And I think just trying to carry on her legacy and honor her, and remembers of her, just trying to help people as much as I can.
How you doing?
Hello. Get the back, bitch. Yeah.
Back track? No problem. Got it, buddy? Good job.
Thank you.
How you doing? Where you want your groceries, sir? Back seat? Yep.
How are we doing today?
We appreciate you.
Hey,
I know, I can't
dude, he's like growing up, man. Fast, bro.
I was looking at the first picture that we took, and it was like, he was like down to here.
Yeah.
His story is unbelievable in terms of his situation, but still wanted to come back and help. And he has a great family. They're great people. They've been there every single year and enjoy spending my time with them. And it's cool to see familiar faces, you know, at the place and just, you know, helping alongside of them. And they're great people once again. Like, they really want to help the community, and it's special, especially at that age, you want to sacrifice your time to help others in need.
What position you play, dude?
Left guard, right tackle.
Ooh, O-line? That's where the action's at, dude. What's your name?
Mason.
Mason, nice to meet you, man.
When I was a kid, I looked up to football players. Obviously, that's what I wanted to do, and it always had a lasting impact when I met a player and just gave them time. And for me, you know, being in the position I am, I want to be able to inspire kids, you know, give them someone to look up to. I'm from Jackson, Tennessee. We didn't have NFL players walking around my town, so, you know, any opportunity to interact with kids and just sort of inspire them and, you know, obviously just give them a dream, it's awesome.
Guess who's back on the football field?
You're back? What you playing now?
Right tackle.
There you go. You liking it, or good?
You know, being a player for the Kansas City Chiefs and being afforded the blessings that we have, I think it's important to give back to any capacity that we can to help the community that helps us out so much.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all got it? Ready?
Hey, I'm gonna get fair.
All right, y'all take it easy, man. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Love you too. Hello. Who are you? What's your name? Addie? My name's Trey. Hit a high five and what about? Let's go. You want to get a picture?
You need to give back. You know, too much is given, much is expected, in my opinion. Like, you have to give back to the community. I think it's important, man, that we're in a position to really create some change to help people out, and I don't think you should hesitate for that. You don't know what people are going through. If you give that little blessing, that little piece of assistance to somebody, man, it goes a long way. It goes further than you can even imagine. So I think just watching my mom, how she interacted with people, and, you know, her sort of instilling that in her children, you know, my sister and myself, I think it's really important to do.
Any time that we play the Cowboys is always a special game. And it's not something that happens regularly, every 4 or so years. But getting to do it on Thanksgiving, I think it'll make it even more special.
Hey. Happy Thanksgiving. Great to see y'all.
What's in your bowl? Is that a plate?
Preston Road Trophy.
My dad and Jerry Jones were friends. Jerry and my dad actually lived across the street from each other for a number of years. And my dad at some point decided it'd be fun to have a trophy that would be awarded to the winner anytime the Cowboys and Chiefs play each other. And so my dad had a small, very unattractive trophy made that has a Preston Road sign on it. And for the last 20 plus years, anytime the two teams have played each other, that trophy is awarded. The Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas has been a long NFL tradition. It'll be a special day for a lot of my family who live in Dallas. Since when the schedule comes out every year, the Chiefs are playing on major holidays, and it's something that we've come to embrace.
Guys, what are 2 things y'all are thankful for?
I'm thankful for 3 things: faith, family, and football.
Amen.
You really have to go back to 1960, 61, and 62. The fact that Lamar started this own league and started a team in Dallas and brought football to the South started this whole piece of history. The fierce battle for Dallas between the Dallas Texans, the team that Lamar had founded to start the AFL, and the Cowboys, a team the NFL actually put on top of Lamar to take him out of business. And so when Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys, it brought it close to home, even to the neighborhood. And that kind of hatched the idea, I believe, of the Preston Road Trophy.
It's a traveling trophy, so the team that wins the game gets to keep the trophy. We've had that trophy for 4 years. It'll be fun to have that trophy up for grabs this Thanksgiving.
Chris, I'm sorry you're having to drag that around.
I also laughed because the last time we had it, it did like a Walgreens bag.
Now it's got its own official case.
Why the NFL is so popular is largely due to Lamar Hunt and his vision to make it what it is. What Jerry Jones did in the 90s was bring the whole marketing piece, I think, to the NFL at another level. Both Lamar and Jerry have had their impact on the game as we see it now and as the world sees it, and why it is so incredibly popular.
It's a shame we only get to do it every 4 years. I felt so guilty wrestling that trophy away from you at your offices that day. Hey, did you hear this?
The Preston Road Trophy, baby.
Holding the trophy going like this. I felt so badly.
There it is.
I've thought a lot about whether I ought to let you touch it because you got all this. You got all this security here. Hey, I just appreciate that you updated it for us.
Yeah, some good luck on that. I loved it when your dad said, "I'll let you come by and look. I'll put it in the window. You look at it."
Come by and drive by the window.
Well, the all-time best though is the legal note that when we borrowed it, that you had your lawyer draft up.
I wanted Norma to get it. I wouldn't trust Lamar. So I want Norma's signature.
Oh, that's great. That's good.
It's amazing that he just took the time.
He wanted it to be under $100, and it was $150, and he said the artist did a good enough job. He thought he paid the $150. He paid the $150 for it.
Yeah, I was looking at the date, going back to 1988.
Oh wow!
Yeah, December 13th. He passed away on December 13th in 06. Yeah, which is a coincidence.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
What is the overall record? Is it about 80?
It's 5-4 to the bad guys.
That's a quick picture, guys.
Thanksgiving has always been a football day. It gives you memories of family get-togethers. It feels like a playoff atmosphere in the regular season. And usually by that time of the year, the games mean so much.
It's a glorious clear day outside. It's raucous inside, Tony, as we get set for these two teams. Both born in Dallas, these franchises, back in 1960. They even shared a stadium for their first 3 seasons over at the Cotton Bowl. But now it's Kansas City and Dallas. And as you put it so well, it's like a regular season playoff game.
There was a lot going on with that game.
Have us a Thanksgiving. Right. We got greens, mac and cheese. Okay. Yam. Ham. Turkey. Right. Dressing. Okay. A lot of people call that stuff. What's your favorite one though? Macaroni with the candy yams. Can't forget the rice. Tight shit.
Third and 4. Again, pressure, and it's picked. Because of the blitz, they pick it off with Watson. He gets away from Ferguson and tumbles at the 43, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a play on the 3rd snap of the game.
Wow. We've struggled this year in getting takeaways. And we start this game with a takeaway. And then in nanoseconds, we're running Rashee Rice, big play down the sideline.
Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front, and Rice is free to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Oh, you're like, wow, this is a perfect start. I was so fired up the way that game started, thinking, let them chase us.
Go on, Elson.
There was this back and forth, ebb and flow, tennis match feel to this game. Who's going to blink? Who's going to double fault? Who's going to hit the ball out? And I knew that if we made them chase us, as good as they were offensively, then eventually we would pull this out. But that ended up dissipating.
3rd and goal. Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble. Flips it to Williams for the touchdown at the last moment.
And then it didn't happen, and now all of a sudden, we're chasing.
And of course, they're going to go for 2. Prescott, 2nd and 3rd options. He's looking, has to release it, and it's caught!
These two teams are dueling back and forth in this Wimbledon match. That moment when that 2-possession lead happened, you're like, this is going to be tough.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We get 7 right here. Yeah, 7. We ain't coming off the field until we get it. Got to be on your P's and Q's, Dallas, if you want to win this game. He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes.
We fought back. But we never got it to deuce, and we lose the game. The spirit of the Chiefs' kingdom is not going to be beaten on any single day by any single team. It lives on. And even though we lost that game, you're thinking we'll be ready for the next one to win back that Preston Road Trophy, bring them back here to G.E.H.A. Field at Arrowhead Stadium. But I think Jerry gets it until we try to get it back. Shoot, maybe we'll play them in the Super Bowl and beat them. If that ever happens, you're going to have the biggest game ever played in the history of the earth. I don't even know what the ratings will be if that would ever happen.
We have a lot of stuff going on, you know. We work long days and stressful environments and stressful situations, so stuff like that just kind of, to me, is relaxing. It takes some stress away and all that stuff.
In season, it's trying to being able to get your body feeling as good as possible from week to week. You know, after the game, you feel pretty beat up. So it's really by any means necessary. When you're at the facility doing everything with the trainers and the people here to take care of your body, and then when you're at home, I like to supplement with some massage. I have a sauna at home, just a bunch of stuff so I can feel as best as I can for the next game.
If my body's feeling like as close to 100% as possible, then that allows me to not be worried about anything else other than my assignment on the football field and just taking care of what I need to do on there. So definitely feeling as good as possible is really important to me.
Our coaches and Coach Reed do it right and take care of us sometimes during the week in order to get our bodies freshened up. When your body's feeling good, you're going to be able to play faster, play to the best of your abilities. It's critically important.
It's relaxing, it takes some stress away and all that stuff. So, you know, mind, body, all that stuff.
The other day, I had 55 or 56 plays, something like that. And each one, I mean, you're feeling it. I mean, there's the adrenaline, so you're not necessarily feeling it at that moment. But the next day, I mean, even if you come out of a game clean, you're still going to be sore. You know, it's like your back or your knees or your quads or something is going to be sore. You know, I have these cuts and you just don't know how it happened. So there's a lot that goes into it. But you kind of get used to it sometimes a little bit.
It's been a remarkable run, Chris, for Kansas City. Super Bowl 5 in the last 6 years. But they almost have to win every game just to get back to the playoffs.
The AFC champs are on the ropes, and Houston gets the first big swing.
A huge game tonight.
No further update on Trent McDuffie. He's been dealing with the left knee issue.
It's time for you to step up, boy. Let's go. Me and you.
Trent does a lot for us mentally and, taking out the number one receivers. But I'm confident in myself. I've been here a long time, too. So try to instill confidence in everybody. I feel like when you're confident, that's when you play best and just give as much people energy as I can.
You're the best when you lock in. That's when you're the best.
And the Chiefs now try to get something going after being shut out in the first half.
You get to halftime, and then Chris Jones came, and he came out, and he made sure that C.J. Stroud, on those two plays to begin the half, knew that he was coming. And it looked like it was a bat out of hell, and Stroud was affected by it.
Chris Jones in the backfield and gets help from Nick Bolton. On the near hash, here comes pressure again, and he unloads it, and Chris Jones again is in the backfield.
Quick 3 and out to begin the third quarter for Houston.
You turned the whole stadium up, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on.
They have to go. It is season on the line right now, this second half.
12 yards from the line of scrimmage, play action fake. Mahomes now will launch it near side and over route. Hollywood Brown, diving catch at the 20.
4th and a long one for the first down. 2 for the touchdown. Hunt inside, pushing through to the goal line. In for the Kansas City touchdown.
Chiefs were able to change the tide of the game, score a touchdown, get a field goal, tie it at 10. In a year where the Chiefs have seemingly lost control, you had a big spot of a game where you felt like we're going to keep control.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Hey, no. That's what we do. Yep. I'm following 12.
Each and every week, you're playing against great competition, and I was just trying to embrace the challenge, try to do anything to help the team win.
First down pass is high and incomplete. Again, looking for Nico Collins, but Jalen Watson was there.
2025 is the ultimate prove-it story for Jalen Watson. And I think he has shown in 2025 he is capable. Certainly someone that has become a core part of the defensive back room.
Tries to turn the corner, and he won!
That may be the best form tackle I've seen in 10 years. Arms wrapped up, lift him off the ground, driving backwards on 3rd down and short. Got to get off the field. Look at that.
So I was kind of hesitant. I was like, is he about to throw the ball? Because no one was blocking me. And I had full head of steam. So I was like, let's make it happen. And I know I couldn't let him try to, fall for it to get the first down. So I just did what I did.
Hey! Great rush. Hey! That tape when we played it together. Yeah, that tape.
Get ready for this. 4th and 1 for the Chiefs at their own 31. 4 seconds on the play clock. Mahomes takes the snap on 4th and 1. And Mahomes throws it late, and the pass is incomplete, and Houston's going to take over on downs at the Kansas City 31. Stroud, 1st down and goal to go. He's got Agumbawale to the short side, to the near side of the field. He's going to try a handoff up the middle. He's inside the 5, and he creases and finds the crease into the end zone. And the Texans take advantage of the 4th and 1 miss. But now Kansas City down 17-10 at 3:44 to go in the game. Will have 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line. Texans have only given up 16.5 points per game, the best in the league. Mahomes sticks up, throws it, incomplete.
I have just seen Mahomes too many times in these situations.
2nd and 10. Texans bring 4. Mahomes getting it out. Kelsey quick to hang on. And Al-Shire has the interception. Kelsey took the shot at the end of it. He couldn't bring it in. Azeez Al-Shire comes up with the INT, and the Texans have it back with 3:32 to go.
The Chiefs wish they had that play back in a lot of ways. But at that point, defense playing well, offense playing well enough, I think you gave the game back to Houston. And now you have to even having a tougher road to the postseason because of it.
You're waiting for him to do something, and usually he does. He's so competitive, but he's so comprehensive. He gets it in 3D. And so, is there a rally in him? I'll bet on it, because he's wired that way as an athlete, but he's got the depth of character to realize, here's how we'll do that. So, every week, it's just a matter of putting it all together in all 3 phases. And I know it's just a blink away. And I don't say that to hope. I say it based on what I've seen for 12 to 13 years with Coach Reed, and ever since Patrick Mahomes showed up, because they're both wired that way. Heck yes, there could be a big comeback.
A season of ups and downs, more downs than there were ups. Obviously, it's 6-7 is the record for the Chiefs, same record as the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins.
That's right. Kansas City Chiefs. Last year, they already clinched the division by this point. And we were just talking about, what about the 1 seed? There's a playoff eliminating scenario for them. If they lose to the Chargers, they're out. How about that? That would be crazy.
They're still playing as if they have a shot. They do have a shot technically, so these are testing moments for people. Do you want to fight? You got to go and beat the Chargers, so at least for one more week, they're in it.
Mitch Holtz is back, G.E.H.A. Field at Arrowhead Stadium for this Very cold day in the Chiefs and Chargers in a game of great importance.
The Chiefs are on the ropes. There's no sugarcoating it. There was no manufactured optimism from Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs this week.
Our backs are literally against the wall today. 3 words: do your job.
Chiefs will get the football first as the Chargers win the toss and defer their choice to the second half.
1st and 10 for Mahomes.
And the Chiefs will throw. Near side, it's caught at the 45. Rashee Rice on the catch.
3rd and 11, more of the block. Up goes Mahomes, and that is caught. Kelce. First down and more.
Good to see Travis Kelce secure it and get yards after catch.
2nd down, goal to go at the 12-yard line. Mahomes in the pocket, he'll step up, he'll scramble 10. Fired Mahomes! Touchdown!
Patrick Mahomes. It's a 12-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs have scored first.
And the kick is good by Harrison Butker. The Chiefs take the first drive.
This takes us to quarterback Justin Herbert.
They're going to have to deal with Chris Jones and the pressure that the Chiefs want to bring and what Steve Spagnuolo is going to dial up from a blitz standpoint.
3rd down, 11. From the 20, the defense is putting their hold on it.
Justin Herbert already sacked once in this game. Crouching down a little lower this time. Chiefs are blitzing to the backside of Herbert. Hit as he throws it.
And picked off on the play, G.E.H.A, the rookie. It's a sick pick inside the 20. Oh, he's a big man with a lot of hair.
I'm more than the first pick.
I was like, oh, it's coming.
You wait for him to just drop.
Because I turned out, no one was there. I was like, oh, I got to work towards where he's looking. I was like, oh.
Chiefs in the red zone, trying to cash in on that interception, but the Chargers hold him out. It's a 27-yarder by Harrison Butker.
Butker's kick is perfect, so the Chiefs are back to a 7-point lead. The Chargers ended the second quarter with a TD at 5 seconds to go.
And to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Lambert Smith.
Now, this first possession of the third quarter, they've driven to the Kansas City 4 and have first down and goal to go there.
Omarion Hampton is the back. 1st and goal, Hampton the call. And tackle behind the line of scrimmage, Karlaftis.
3rd and goal for the Chargers.
Herbert on the move, the punt fake, almost lost it and got back just inside the line of scrimmage. Amenahu at the bottom of the pile.
And Dicker's short field goal is perfect.
13 unanswered points by the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chiefs need to move the ball here if they can.
The Chiefs have it. They begin at their 8. With a 1st and 10, Hunt is the back. And a quick throw, and Kelce up the middle. Got the first down, gain of 11.
Shotgun snap with extra pressure. Mahomes goes far boundary, caught at the 25-yard line, worthy off one hit. It's a 9-yard pickup.
Outside the Rice, Kelce a block that uncorks him inside the 50. We're at the 2-minute warning in Kansas City. The Chiefs are down by 3.
Mahomes off play action. Moving to the right, he'll throw it late, and it's incomplete.
Mahomes is down.
Smith-Schuster, he sure is.
Mahomes is hurt. Mahomes is grabbing his leg. He's hurt.
Immediately put his hands behind his left knee.
He's in a lot of pain as we view it through our binoculars. And the Chiefs, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time NFL MVP, 17 playoff wins, is down and injured and appears seriously right in front of the Chiefs bench. He is up now.
Well, it's good to see him even put some weight on it, but
The backup is Gardner Minshew, and he is warming up. And he has not thrown a pass all season.
Next man up mindset has to be at the forefront of everybody. Somebody has to make a play.
2nd and 15, 20 seconds to go in the game. Chiefs down 16-13. Gardner Minshew. Here comes pressure.
Intercepted. It's picked off. Derwin James gets it. And the Chargers are going to win and knock the Chiefs out of the playoffs.
The absolute, positively most disastrous set of results occurred for the Chiefs, who, as they were driving in the final possession of the game, Mahomes takes the field and gets his knee blown out. And they lose.
The Chargers are going to win this game 16-13 as they go to a knee.
And they're eliminated from playoff contention. And this is a team that, since Mahomes has been the starter, the earliest that their season has ever ended is overtime in the AFC Championship game. We're always wondering, when's the light switch going to be flipped? Not this year. I've been saying this for years now. At some point, the Chiefs would have to figure out how to keep the dynasty rolling. They lose. Is the dynasty over? This first part is over. The question is, will there be a second part? We'll see. I think we've reached that point right now.